Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here. Second season beginning. Obviously still in League 2 now with more scouts and actually even better scouts. We have Mickey Emil, 5-star, 4-star. Ricky Stars from last season, 5-star, 4-star. And then Elijah Dawson, 5-star, 5-star. And somehow we still have 3 million left in the bank. I might have to drain that. But we are going to go ahead and send these two guys to Portugal and Spain. And then I believe... I gotta find a comment, but obviously we are sending this one to Portugal and Spain thanks to you, sir, are a cat. So thank you for the comment there. And then there's a comment on screen that says, can you send it to Canada? I forgot who that is from at the moment on the top of my head. I can't even find the comment right now. I think it's actually on the community post. But there is that done there. So let's go ahead and send them to Portugal and Spain. One is going to Spain for 3 months on any for the type, and then 2 physically strong, 1 to Portugal and 1 to Canada. But besides that, our squad is still looking the same. Our youth academy is pretty much drained. We only have 1 player, Rafael Ramos, and at the moment, 15 years old. He cannot be promoted quite yet. And here we go, as a rule that I put into the series last episode, when a first division team comes in for a player, we have to negotiate them. Now obviously this is a loan to buy, so I could just go ahead and make this a straight up loan. I could just do a loan there. I am just going to do a loan there. That's me negotiating there. If they accept the loan, they accept the loan, and then Montero goes out on loan, and honestly, that's kind of perfect. Now, Steele is somebody I'm willing to offload, but he is 60 overall, nearly at 18 years old, so I'm honestly not even close to offloading him yet. We have to get a better defender there, and we are pretty much here just to make sure when a big team comes in, we either sell or at least negotiate and try to get some money from them. But other than that, we have no real plan here into the first game of the season, which is not even gonna. Oh, they actually pushed it back. Normally it would be here on the 31st, but now it's there. And is that Burnley in the Carabao Cup already? The Carabao Cup against Burnley, which I'm guessing is no longer. Are they in the championship? I gotta check. I believe they are in the championship. Premier League, Burnley, they are in the championship. They got relegated last season, so we'll play a championship side in this episode for sure. But for now, it's selling big name players to big name teams. But other than that, loaning some players as well could be an option. I wouldn't be mad if I loaned a couple of good, decent players that might not get a lot of game time. And there is Montero leaving on loan for the season to Lyon. He's going to come back an absolute monster. I can already tell for sure he's going to become an absolute monster. Already 60 overall? 60, was he 69 overall? You'd think he was 69 overall. He's going to come back mid-70s. First scouting report of the season, and we're into Canada, and this is why I don't go to North America at all. They are absolutely horrendous for the first 3 months there. Next up, we are going over to Portugal. Portugal, are they physically strong? I believe they are physically strong players, and therefore we are looking at absolutely nothing once again. We need players, but we need quality players. Now over to Spain, that was on any 300k for Pacheco. I'm not going to go ahead and bring him in. Acosta can go ahead and stay there. Oscar Montero, 52 to 70 overall. However, his potential is horrendous. We will go ahead and just decline that. Vincent Morales, if he was 16 years old, we would bring him in just because he looks somewhat decent, but unfortunately not for him. And the first scouting report of the season is a complete bust, and that is unfortunate because the team is looking like this. We have Porter on the left-hand side, Soto on the right-hand side, and we have no reserve. We are so thinned out, we have no reserve, and in fact we almost lost Santos to Southampton on loan. He went ahead and declined that though, so therefore we're good in that retrospective. But we are now at match day, the first game of the season already. First game of the season, this is your starting 11. It's It's actually unchanged completely from last episode, obviously, besides Soto now on the right-hand side with Mr. I forgot his name already, with Mr. Montero out on loan. And we are going to go ahead and offer a whipped pass plus offer for Mr. Porter if he can go ahead and assist on a cross. I did this last episode. It's time to do it now. I forgot to put it back up to legendary. But, oh, I forgot. I've been on the phone for the last, I don't even know how long. I forgot what the objective is. I believe it's whip pass plus play style for a cross from, what side is it? Is it Porter? Yeah, Porter. It is Porter because he's lowest overall. So Porter, a plus style plus opportunity for him. A little bit of a kit clash here as well. I also have new kits that I did not show you at all. I will hopefully show you all that after this game. The red kit is somewhat similar. It is still red and black, just a different kind of wavy texture, I believe. It's either wavy or hexagonal, I can't lie. We are Puma for this season as our kit sponsors or kit distributors. And it's Khan in behind. Weston is still our club captain at the moment. It will be Santos sooner enough, surely, as Vieira now in for Santos, the key man in this team now. He'll lay it off for Price, and Price in for Saeed. Can't get the shot off. John Wilson. 1-0 for Grimsby Town. We suffer the first goal of the season. Vieira now in for Porter. Porter's in behind. It's all Porter. He's going to whip in a cross in for Price. He missed. Price, you dickhead. The pressure is on here. Stepping up the pressure. It's halftime, though. Down 1-0. Hunt now. Wilson. 2-0. Wakefield are in the depths here. Grimsby Town double the lead. Soto off for Burt. Porter now down the flank. Can he get something? I just want to cross. I honestly just want some type of consolation goal. Santos! He scores a consolation goal. It's 3-1. And that is going to be whipped pass plus on to Soto. Is it Soto? It is Soto. Is it? I don't know who it is. It's somebody getting a whip pass pro. But that's Santos. That's actually a beautiful finish from Santos. But that is Porter getting the whip pass plus play style for him. Porter now. Porter. It's still Porter. It's all Porter. A kickoff goal for Porter. No, he almost got to the second ball there as well. But that's going to be game over. First game of the season. It's a 4-1 humbling against Grimsby Town. We obviously still have a lot of work left to do in this season. It is going to be a very long season. If John would have scored that would have been crazy. Santos in for Porter, and that is game over. However, Porter, there's a plus side to this game, though. Porter will get whip pass plus onto his play style. He will have another play style in him. That's now our second player with the play style in this team. Obviously, Peters, our right back, got one just from the Youth Academy that is now fully available for them, and he will go ahead and pick up a play style. And hopefully his crossing, I'm going to have to train his crossing because it's not great, honestly. It really isn't. But he will get a playstyle plus to him. And there you can see a whipped pass plus playstyle for Mr. Porter. Now, the only bad side to this is he's 21, 57 overall. He has a potential of 64. He doesn't really have much of a future here at this football club once we get later on in the series. I believe I can stop Santos becoming a striker now. I don't want him to be a striker. I just wanted him to kind of develop here. And in fact, I kind of want to improve somewhat of his attacking work rate up to high. And that will also improve his penalty, his ball control, and his stamina as well. So there is that. Our loan watchies. We obviously have 3 players out on loan. 2 from last season. Bolton did come back from loan. He is simply a backup goalkeeper at the moment. But we have 2 players on loan watches from last season. And then obviously Montero for this season as well. We'll see how much he can grow there at Lyon over the course of the season. But next up, it's not Tranmere Rovers. It is, but it's not. Because we'll be playing Burnley in the Cup. And we might lose Soto Lucas Soto, a transfer offer from Juventus. They think we can get 2.35 million. I'm going to try and squeeze out 3 million for Soto. I don't have to accept it. I can be a little bit stingy there as well. I don't have a replacement for him. My next replacement is a 49 rated player. I don't have anybody good. We are going to try and swindle at least 3 million from them. They might accept it, but they might not. They might even walk out instantly. I kind of hope they don't. Let's have some negotiation. No, negotiate game. Come on. 3 million is not far off the max valuation that you think I could get for him. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I wanted a negotiation. I wanted a little bit of a battle there. We did lose against Tranmere Rovers, and we now have Carabao Cup opponent Burnley. Turf Moor, our first away game, and Peters is tired already. Soto, a +1 on him. He's still in the starting 11. Santos, could we get Santos a playstyle plus? We technically could, right? A playstyle plus for him. What can we do it for him? It would have to be something like a flair, a first touch, a trickster, maybe something like a tiki-taka, a ping pass, incisive pass, a power shot, dead ball, power header. That could be something for Price, but I kind of want to do something defensively for, and in fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and do Baxter. I'm going to do Baxter +1 trait or stat attribution for him, and it's going to be for Baxter a clean sheet in the first half of this game. Let's see if he can go ahead and get the job done there. And here we go. Here's one of our other kits. I forgot to show you the kits again, but here is one of our kits. I believe this is an alternate kit. It's a pink and yellow mashup from last season's home or third in home away kit. It's a little bit of a mashup, and we might be down 1-0 already. Baxter with the initial save. Benson's going to pick it up on the rebound, and Burnley are 1-0 up 4 minutes into the game. Baxter's clean sheet attribution is gone. Porter crossed in for Price. No, it's actually going to fall for Soto, and Burnley concede to League 2 side Wakefield Juniors. It's 1-1. I don't know where Soto is running, but he's on a mission. This cross there was initially meant for Price. It will fall off all the way for Soto, and it's 1-1, 16 minutes into the game. Cross comes in. Veghorst, the big man himself, retakes the lead for Burnley. It's 2-1 on the day, and I think Burnley's dominance should probably start to come through now. Vieta loses the ball. Veghorst now. Zahahi, I think he scored the first goal for Burnley. It's still in with Veghorst. It's 3-1. And here it comes. I told you, dominance for them. Dennis is going on for Peters. I don't want to ruin Peters. I don't want to risk injury with Peters there. Zahahi, Dennis, beautiful work from there. This should be halftime. It's not going to be halftime. Now it will be halftime. We're down to 3-1 to Burnley. It's always bloody Burnley, ain't it? I think I think Weston just took out Steele, and he actually just injured Steele as well. Steele is still on the ground, injured back there. Roberts shot, just dragged wide. I quite literally just hurt my own defender. You've got to be kidding me. Is John going to be playing left back? John's playing left back. 42 overall at left back. Just because, look, I took out Weston, took out Steele. You can't make it up. And it's 4-1 to end the game there. 4-1. I mean, I knew I was never going to win this game. I was shocked I even got a goal at one point. It's 4-1 on the day. However, Steele is injured. Soto is still on the field. However, his injury symbol hasn't gone away, so that's not a good sign as well. We are losing two of our left-handed side players that are probably two of our best players inside of the team. Definitely alongside for the left back, because we have no left back. It's going to be John, a 42 rated there. Bert's going to have to play left wing, though, on the other side of the ball. That's not going to be good there. No play style plus or play style or even any attribute bonuses for that game against Burnley. We expected that. I do not want to click R3 and look at this injury list. Jake Steele is out for 2 months with an elbow injury. So Burt left back for 2 months. That'll be interesting to see there. I'm scared for Porter. Maybe Porter's only 5 days. Porter, 3 months with a broken toe. I mean, just look how tired this team is. Tired, just not good. It's an awful, awful team. Soto's going to play Cam Neal on the left-hand side. I have no midfielders to replace Vieira or Saeed. There we go. Let's see what we can do against Forest Green. I don't have enough players. Obviously, I know that game. Come on, let's go. Brown. Amate. Clean sheet was almost gone there. Came off the crossbar. It's Burt on the ball now. Burt can't find somebody, and it's Bakayoko, and our defenders are completely split open, and there is a clean sheet gone. It's 1-0 for Forest Green Rovers. Soto. Saeed. Intercepted, but Saeed will pick it back up. It's in now for Soto, in for Price. Price in for Santos, and Santos to level it up here. It's 1-1. I thought we was behind by 2. It's 1-1, and somehow this tired team is getting the job done. Saeed bodied the defender off the ball. Out wide for John. He'll find Burt. Burt in for Archer, who came on for Price just moments ago. And to give us a lead, it's Archer. 2-1 for Wakefield. We take the lead over Forest Green Rovers. Bakayoko, and there it is, 2-2. Brown on the ball, and they will settle it down. They are playing for a draw. It looks like maybe building up one more attack here. It's Brown. It's Geddick. It's Dennis defending the left-hand side here. It's Geddick in the box. It's Baxter with the save. Referee is giving a penalty. The referee has given away a penalty to give them the lead. It's straight down the middle. What are you thinking? The rebound off the post. Forest Green absolutely fumbled it. I was half paying attention there. Can we go on now and score on the other side of the field now? Is John into Burt. Intercepted. Plus 4 minutes is enough time for both sides to get one more attack here. And it might be Forest Green to get the decisive. It's Geddick. It's wide. Vieira. Neal now. Neal on the ball. Neal will win the ball back. Trying to fight for the ball, and it's game over. A 2-2 thriller. A 2-2 thriller. Ah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but you know what? Considering the stances that were this game and the absolute dead tired players, I will absolutely take a draw against Forest Green Rovers. Let me show you the third kit now. Obviously, if I were to play this game, I'm not playing this game. Let's go ahead and show you the kits. Our home kit, you can see it close up. It's not actually a hexagon. It's like kind of a stripe pattern. Our away kit, closer up, pink and yellowish, kind of a mess. And then our away kit, a blue and black theme. Kind of the theme that we've been going on last series in FIFA 23. Now over to FC24, and we obviously don't have enough players, and our players that are ready are dead tired. So us scoring a goal is insane anyway. We win our first game of the season. It's Peters, Price, and Soto against Crawley Town. A 3-1 win. It's the final couple of hours here on deadline day. We are going to go ahead and simulate through it, see if we get any offers from any big name teams for our big name players. I sure as hell hope not, but it's completely possible. Burt for Accrington Stanley, not happening. And in fact, I'm not even going to take the risk. Here we go. I am just going to do it because I can't afford to lose any more players. I'm just going to advance past deadline day. All deals are going to fall apart, which is beautiful for me. And I'm going to go ahead and get a scouting report, another one in today's episode, and hopefully a better one from that. We are starting off in Canada, which is absolutely diabolical, but I might have to just bring in players nonetheless that are 16 or so years of age, just to have a little bit of squad depth. Like Logan Dibbs is coming in. Anthony Green is coming in. Dennis Wood ain't coming in. Now, these players might not have a long future for us, but they will definitely have a chance to at least be into the team, at least for emergency backups. Guilherme Costa His overall is not bad. His potential ain't the worst either. We'll actually bring him in as a potential prospect. And then over to Spain, what gave us the last month a good player in there. And it's looking like it's not going to give us a good player now. Vincent Navas, no. Oh, David Navarrete, a goalkeeper, though. I don't need a goalkeeper. I have Baxter, but I will bring him in. 1.7 million for him. I will not bring him in. I mean, I will bring him in, but it's not what I want, to be honest. There was a 15-year-old that I brought in that I just don't want at all. 65 overall for a Navarrete. And Guillermo Costa, the best player in the team, actually gave us a left back. So that is beautiful to see there. He will instantly come into the team for next episode. Next episode, month of September, we have the Papa John's Trophy Cup players I don't care about. We have AFC Wimbledon. We have all these teams. We'll play 3 of them. But for now, leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.